Today what I'm going to show you is how to prepare a Mastery Manager test for online administration. So this means that if students have iPads in your classroom, they should be able to take that assessment directly from their directly from their device with no need for paper test or a paper answer sheet. So I've already built the test that I want to offer to my students online. It's called Malala Quiz 1. And I will go to the assessment, I will click it, and it will give me the top banner where I need to make my adjustments. So you'd slide over to the top and you would click online. And this will allow your students to have online access to the test. And just like joining your classroom or joining turnitin.com or other online resources, it offers a class code that would activate the assessment, and the students will be able to see what you post to them. So what you do is these codes pop up, you click activate in the courses that you choose to, and you can create a start time, you can create an end time, so perhaps you only want students to have access to the test while they're in your classroom. That would work there. You can also give other options, such as offer a time limit for the amount of time students are allowed to be inside of this window. If you click the review box, it will give you options as to when students can see their work and see their answers. And you can upload a PDF file to the actual document, and that's what I'm going to do today. So I can actually give the test entirely paperless. You'll attach a PDF to your document. I've already saved my quiz as a PDF. This looks a little bit different from your H drive because I'm doing it on a Chromebook, but I click Malala Quiz, open, it uploads the PDF, and now it's sitting there ready for my students to see the test. And give permissions. This is something I'm not quite sure about giving permissions. Maybe it's something from an administrative standpoint, I'm not quite sure. So then what I do, because I want to show you what it looks like from a student's point of view, is I will take you to the place where students will access the test. So as soon as I hit save, this assessment is now ready to be taken online. And you see that it's saved because it says up here in the blue banner, changes saved successfully. So what you'll do is you'll send your students to a place called examlogin.com. It's www.examlogin.com. And the students will say, I have a test code. The students enter the test code that you offered them that popped up in that yellow box, 7QJM. I actually don't think it's case sensitive. Click find. And then they ask for their student ID number. So I have a sample student ID number, and we'll see what he sees. 268. Find. It'll ask the student to confirm that this is in fact the student he's looking for. This is not me, or this is me. And the students will have the PDF here to the left, which they can scroll down. It's nice on the iPad because they can actually zoom in as far or as close as they need to. And then they have the answer buttons on the right. So you slide down and you can see that I changed some of my questions to true, false. There's a lot of people who say they don't want to do this and actually post the PDF to the document because they're afraid students will take screenshots and things like that. And I understand their concern, but at this point, I think that it's a risk I'm willing to take. And if you're not interested in having the test be next to the questions, that's an option for you as well. You can photocopy the test and have students take it that way. I often offer that option to students. A lot of my special ed students prefer to have the paper copy in front of them. So it's something that I just wanted to share with you because I do think it's a really great management tool. The students have everything they need and they enter their answers quite quickly into this. They click submit and their test is in your Mastery Manager account. Results and reports are waiting for you with no need for you to worry at all about going down to the copy room, trying to scan, and hoping that you've actually printed your forms with the right ratios and clicked and unclicked the proper boxes. So again, the thing you have to do first is go to the online option activate the classes that you want the students to be able to take the assessment in, and then you'll send your students to examlogin.com. As long as they have this access code, they should be good to go.